was on a camp, and then we were doing some activities, and then one of them was going down to the beach. There was a sort of dip just next to where I was jumping, and then I accidentally jumped into it, and then a wave washed me into the water, and then another one pulled me out even further.
So one of the adults went out, managed to get to him, and they got to some rocks within about 10 minutes. They weren't able to stay on the rocks. The waves were getting stronger and stronger, and then Lincoln was pulled out further into the rip.
The process for the call out like this is we get contacted by the National Air Desk in Auckland. They had information from the police that there was someone in the water. So when there's someone in the water, the first thing we do is get our Wellington Free Ambulance flight paramedic into their wetsuit and wet harness gear while we prepare the helicopter for the job. We got on site and started doing a grid search pattern, and what stood out with Lincoln was he was wearing bright red shoes. Any indicator like that, something that's not the right colour or not the right shape in the water, that's what we look for. And on that day it happened to be his red shoes.
We were very fortunate that the Westpac helicopter was called, the Life Flight, and got to him really quickly, and he was winched to safety on the beach, and the other man who'd gone in after Lincoln was also saved. They said that another 30 seconds and he would have been gone. He was that hypothermic.
We're just very lucky that we got the call early, and we were able to jump out early and get to him in a time that allowed him to come back to his family.
He's bounced back amazingly quickly. I mean, Lincoln was back at school within a couple of days. He was out of hospital the next day, and then he was just back into it. It's just incredible. Over the summer we've been doing heaps of swimming with him. We've been going out onto the beach and going in big waves and things like that, and having fun between the flags and not on that particular beach, but no, he's been amazing.
New Zealand's an amazing place, and people are out there taking advantage of all the beautiful places we have in this country, and every now and then things go wrong, and it's great to be able to have the support of a rescue helicopter to keep everyone safe and keep everyone out there doing what they love doing.
To supporters of Life Flight, I'd say thank you so much for your help and your donations. Without Life Flight, our little boy wouldn't be here today.